Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of anticipation, as if the day holds a hidden promise, just waiting to be discovered. Yet, for so many, the hours slip by in a blur of routine and wishful thinking. We tell ourselves, "Tomorrow I'll start." Tomorrow becomes the comfortable cradle for our ambitions, a place to store dreams we're too hesitant to pursue today. But what if the secret to transformation isn't found in the grand gestures of tomorrow, but in the quiet power of the small choices we make today? Let's step into the story of Maya, a woman who, like so many, had spent years waiting for the perfect moment to begin. Every morning, Maya would gaze at the sunrise and think of all the things she wanted to accomplish: learning a new language, running a marathon, writing a book, building a career filled with purpose. Yet she always found reasons to postpone. The timing wasn't right. She was too busy. She feared she wasn't ready. Tomorrow held all her hopes, but today was always lost to hesitation and self-doubt. One evening, as Maya sat by her window and watched the city lights flicker on, she found herself reflecting on the weeks and months slipping away. She realized that waiting for the perfect moment had become its own kind of comfort, a soft excuse that protected her from the discomfort of change. She wondered, what if instead of waiting for tomorrow, she simply started with something small today? The next morning, Maya set her alarm just 10 minutes earlier than usual. Instead of scrolling through her phone, she used those 10 minutes to write a single paragraph for the book she'd always dreamed of. It wasn't much, but it was a beginning. As the days passed, she added another 10 minutes, this time to learn a handful of new words in another language. She didn't sign up for a class or make a grand announcement. She simply opened a language app and practiced for a few minutes each day. At first, the changes felt almost invisible. There was no immediate transformation, no sudden burst of progress. But what Maya soon discovered was that these small daily habits, tiny steps taken consistently, began to accumulate. Like drops of water filling a jar, every effort, no matter how minor, contributed to something greater. Maya's mornings gradually shifted. Her mind felt clearer, her confidence grew, and the sense of achievement from these small wins spilled over into other areas of her life. She began running a single block each morning, slowly increasing her distance week by week. She reached out to a mentor for advice on her career, sending just one thoughtful message rather than waiting to craft the perfect email. Each small action was a pebble creating ripples in the pond of her life. The power of small daily habits lies not just in their simplicity, but in their ability to create momentum. When you choose to act today rather than wait for tomorrow, you send yourself a powerful message that your dreams are worth pursuing right now, not someday. You build trust with yourself, proving that you are capable of change, even if it's incremental. Think of the bamboo tree, a seed planted and watered daily. Yet for years there is no visible growth above the ground. Still, the roots are developing, gaining strength and stability. When the bamboo finally emerges, it shoots up rapidly, astonishing everyone with its sudden progress. But the truth is, the growth was happening all along, hidden beneath the surface, fueled by small, consistent actions. Maya's story, though ordinary, is extraordinary in its lesson. She didn't wait for a new year, a new job, or a new phase of life to begin. She started where she was, with what she had, and focused on what she could do today. Each small habit became a building block, stacking together to create something remarkable. Success is rarely the result of one grand gesture. It's the outcome of countless moments when you choose action over procrastination, effort over excuses. The writer finishes a book not by waiting for inspiration to strike, but by writing a little each day. The athlete doesn't reach the finish line by dreaming of victory, but by training consistently, one practice at a time. The entrepreneur builds a thriving business not by waiting for the perfect idea, but by taking daily steps, learning, adapting, improving. The beauty of small daily habits is that they require no special talent, no perfect timing, no dramatic breakthrough. All they ask is consistency. They are the quiet architects of change, building a foundation that can support your biggest dreams. So if you find yourself waiting for tomorrow, waiting for motivation, for inspiration, for the right moment, ask yourself what you can do today. It doesn't have to be monumental. It can be as simple as reading a page, making a phone call, stretching for 5 minutes, or jotting down your thoughts. The important thing is that you start. As Maya's journey unfolded, she found that her life no longer felt stagnant. The sense of progress gave her energy. The small habits she nurtured became rituals of self-respect, reminders that she was worthy of growth. And as her book took shape, as her language skills improved, as her runs grew longer, she realized that the person she aspired to become was already emerging, one day at a time. You have the same power. The gap between who you are and who you wish to be is not bridged by waiting, but by doing. Every small habit is a vote for the future you want. Each choice today plants a seed that tomorrow will harvest. Don't let tomorrow be the graveyard of your dreams. Don't wait for permission, for perfection, or for the stars to align. The life you want is built in the present, in the minutes and moments you choose to invest in yourself. Start with a single step. Celebrate the small wins. Trust the process. The journey may be slow at first, but every day you act, you move closer to your goals. Before you know it, the cumulative effect of your efforts will transform your life in ways you never imagined. Remember, greatness is not reserved for those who wait, but for those who act. The power of small daily habits is within your reach. Take hold of it and begin today. Your tomorrow will thank you for the courage you showed right now. Every small habit is a step toward the future you deserve. Tell us in the comments, what small habit will you start today? Join our community by subscribing for more inspiring stories.